Oh, it's when it... Oh, that was poop. Are we back up and running? We're back up and running. That was annoying. It's internet. So what's weird is it's only when, by the way, I do apologize. So on this account, chat raids, etc. people will give you a shout out. But they won't know they are shouting out the chatting name and not the streaming. Yeah. On this account though, I added to my about me and added. Yeah, you want them to all be that same name. We're gonna have to play around and figure something else. I do apologize if it just died again, because it did for a second. I think we're back up and running smooth. So you might have to do a refresh. The encoder died at the exact same place it died before. And it's not when we're playing a game. It's actually when it does a video type thing in the game. And I think it's using different type of data to do that. And I don't know what to do about that. It won't matter when we're just encoding a screen. We'll figure something out. We'll have to play around and see if we can get your lovely as your main. Even in here, we'll mod it and make it the main, and that way you can just use lovely moo, and then because you know lovely moo is what you stream on, and it already has the people. So let me also see. By the way, we did just have a quick shutdown. I don't know if you guys are still seeing it or not, but we did. So hopefully everything's running and you guys didn't lose me for very long. But it definitely did, and it was the exact same time. It was when missing on a bunch of attention. Absolutely, you're absolutely. Yeah, see, I was saying we're just live now. I need to. No, that's not what I want. But we did have it for a second, just sort of like die on us again. So it's. What's happening is, it's when it's doing... Yeah, just refresh. It's happening whenever we go into a video, not when we're playing the game. But when it does like the talking thing, that's when we died every single time. So it makes me think that it's something with how they do their like pre-scripted conversations. And I don't know why. Let me see. What can I do here? I'm looking for frames per second. That's all good. CPU. Because I think what it is, it's the cutscenes. Yeah, it's the cutscenes. Because cutscenes are ran at 30 frames a second. Always. But I think it's doing something where it goes from 60 to 30 and 30 to 60 real fast. That's causing... Hey girl, what's up? It's causing the issue in my mind. I'm not sure if that's it. But it doesn't matter. It'll all be fixed when we have our other... Oh, cool. I got a wizard hat. When we have our change to using dual stream, it should fix it all. I had to get not only the PC or get the OK, but I didn't have to get a good capture card that can output at 1080 or higher. So we're just gonna do 1080 or even 7. I think we do 720 right now, so we can actually output higher. Hey, buddy.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Those caps are crazy. Should I do a cap? The cutscenes definitely seem to be an issue. Because everything was running 100% smooth. Whoa! It's a purple! Heck yeah! That looks beautiful. But yeah, that's sweet. What are these two? Like, see that little thing where it has like, basically I can add a trait to it? I wonder like, how do I add a trait? I guess I'll know later, but you think that'd already be part of the thing? We'll change appearance. We can either do this. That's not bad, right? Just to show my alliance to the crazy. Or we can just turn it off. But we do have... Wait, there's another thing? Did we unlock something else as well? Yeah, we did. More defense. So my offense is 0. Oh, that's defense 0, offense 0. So absolutely better using that. Defense 7 or 10. Defense 10, but I can add a trait later on. What if I destroy one of these? Like, I don't need those. So what happens if I destroy it? You get like a trait? No. I thought maybe you can unlock something, you got pieces out of it. You don't. So I'm glad I did it on a low piece of equipment. But yeah, that should fix all these, when we had these issues. I mean...
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Thanks. Your head is really big compared to your body. Just saying. Okay, I do think that's going to be a push thing.
Revelio.
Yeah. Can you imagine if I just rolled around school like this? Yeah. Man, I feel horrible. It'd be cool too, since it had chains on it, if you walked across and it moved a little bit. Like, very little. You know, have you guys ever been on a swinging bridge? Like, anybody? It's sweet! Is it weird that if I, like, for the most part...
Kind soul, help me.
Oh yeah, I'll help you. What's up?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Aww.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because
Those
Hogwarts
glasses.
is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
What's a
I was
gobstone?
hoping someone would want to play. Are you
Oh,
familiar
okay.
with gobstones? Little balls, like
Like
marbles.
marbles.
Grand game. And if you lose,
Do
they
those
spray you with a
glasses not look like
foul-smelling
something that
liquid.
you would see from Elton John?
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
It is
That's
interesting.
what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
I love that way of thinking.
The worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places. all
Oh,
over
I have to
the
find
school.
gobstones.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
If you want to switch to PvP, you
I
can.
can't work out how
Don't
to get
have
them
to
back
do
on my own.
Minecraft.
I
mean,
think
I'm
know
trying
the
to. I want to
necessary
play
spells
this.
yet.
I've been
I
wanting to
need
play this for
someone,
years.
perhaps a
I'm just hoping that it
selfless
can
and
sort of
talented
stay
fifth year to
alive.
help me.
Because right here I have decisions, right? But that means it's not technically a cutscene because I had decisions. It's they're using in like at that moment models. When they move to full blown cutscenes, it has some weird issues.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Wow.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If
I
I,
can-
knew
I can
that,
grab
I'd
it.
get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll get them.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. We need to find gobby stones that are hidden up very high, so high. We're gonna go find gobblestones. Gobblestones. Oh, they're just out here somewhere.
I'd
I
better keep
love
an eye
it.
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
How many does she
I
have?
hardly see what all
6.
the fuss is about.
6 gobby stones.
Lumos.
Oh, wait, is this one? Yes. Give me. Nice. If we keep finding stuff like that, we're gonna level up again very, very shortly.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Yeah. Where was this? Oh, okay.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Kitty! These mini cutscenes, it's the big cutscenes that cause it. Yeah, and I don't know why. Because big cutscenes should be actually easier to do. They're pre-rendered, right? But I think it's because of the that big fluctuation.
I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so
Hey, Nelly.
excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
What's up?
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
It's those eyeball things,
Professor
isn't it?
Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
I want one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I love rewards.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why
Okay,
would
so
Professor
we'll get
Moll
those.
come
We'll
to
tell her
flying
about her.
keys?
You're
What
like, hey,
I heard is that it
I
has
have something that's
to
in the
do with
cabinet.
keeping Peeves out of things.
would you like
But
to
that
see
may
it
or may
together?
not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
That's
I
crazy.
hope
It
you
even
do.
keeps
In
poltergeist out.
fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
I will do it.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to
Okay.
open a cabinet, I'd love to know.
Revelio.
If anything.
Perfect. So we're gonna look through we're gonna look for high stuff around. Oh wait, what's this? Around the whole place, we're gonna look. We'll find one.
Professor Weasley's already.
Go from there. Nice. So we'll go up there. We should be able to find them. You know. Yeah. It so far it seems like that's what it is though. It's the little cutscenes because of the fluctuation when it tries to catch up. It seems to have an issue. I wish just everything ran at 60 frames a second. But that's not uncommon for a game to do, but I guess a game that has this much resource
Rebellion.
usage sort of is, can be funky. God, that witch on fire, why she's being like, she's like tied to it, being, she's like, ha 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 ha. It is very pretty though. Like right now I can actually look. Temperatures? Are you ready for my GPU temperature? It's pretty high. Under load, 58. But it's only using 32% of the 32% load, which means that's not good. It needs to be using much more. You want it to use 80, 90%, 100%. So it's not being very efficient. Or this game just doesn't take much to run compared to the GPU. That's always capability too. Like Minecraft is not going to use anything.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Sure.
Hello? Are you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
I like
Following a
adventures.
treasure map, to be precise.
Ooh.
Slight
yes.
respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around
I love
Hogwarts.
treasures.
Care to have a look at one?
Yes, please.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map?
No. That's high.
Wonderful.
Should see my
Hogwarts
laptop.
Fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies.
My
at the end
laptop
of
is
your
dying
map.
now. Yeah, it overheats and turns
satisfied
itself
just
off
knowing
sometimes.
where it
That will
leads.
happen. Yeah, you have a CPU overheat. What it does is it will actually turn itself off to protect and save your CPU, which is a good thing.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Hmm.
And he
Based
changed
on
his
a
glasses.
cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
I was just there.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
And take
Fair
a
enough.
look at me
Meet me back here if you
now.
find anything.
Will do. I'm gonna keep the one that's closest. Oh. Hey, wait, we know sort of where that's at. Oh god, I don't even know what any of this means. I guess it's the 4. So you go to this, then to that, then to that, then to that? I don't know. Find the treasure.
Revelio.
It's definitely some cool stuff in here.
Professor.
I'm just gonna pick up all the quests at
I
once.
always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now?
And it has a
7
loose
swift
fan. I
years.
think it sounds like a chainsaw
Time
most
does
of the
fly
time. Our
because
gen
we have
engine.
fun.
I just have a Chromebook.
Essentially, my
Chromebooks don't.
opinion.
Some don't even
An
have fans because
eager,
they don't need them.
positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style,
I like it.
suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
Gobstones.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely.
Imagination
I
and
strive
wanting
to
to
be
do
the
and
sort
wanting
of
to
professor
learn
that
and
I would have
intriguing.
enjoyed in school.
Being intrigued. That's big.
My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You
It's
are
true.
here now.
I
and it
heard
would
that
be a
one.
shame if you didn't enjoy
It's you sent
I'll do
one
my
and it
best,
was
Professor.
it's
Thank you for the
it
advice.
has some
You are
noise.
most welcome.
It doesn't sound healthy.
Try to have a bit of fun.
You can
today.
change the fans in them. They're just a pain in the butt. If you're up for, you know, ripping things apart.
Revelio.
Okay. So nothing in here. But we need to let's go upstairs. I can't go in here yet. I guess we're not gonna go upstairs. We'll stay down here. I know I needed to talk to someone over here first. So there should be, I think there was a quest close. Quest. We'll just go to quest. We want the keys and the gobstones. So, you remember everlasting gobdroppers? Have you guys eaten those? I love them. When I was little, I got monstrous ones. So let's see. Okay, let me think. It says 0, 3, 5. So what does that mean? 0, is that a 2? Is that what that means? And then the unicorn means something. And then 2 question marks. So is it, are the question marks 4s as well? Like 4 and 4 plus 4 equals 12. But the unicorn, we don't know what it is.
Revelio.
I just don't understand what they're trying to do. So that's the thing. I mean, technically, you could sit there and hard crack it, where you try every combination, but that'd be silly. So 2 of 1 equals the other. So we need the 0, 3. I don't know what it's meaning. I don't know what it's trying to do. I'm guessing a 2 because it would equal 5. What's in the middle, right? But the 2 is going to be a symbol, right? So, and which one? Is it the left or the right? I don't know. It looks exactly the same. Unless there's something weird about it. We know that some of them, like, okay, so one might not even do a unicorn. Like, that's the question mark. And this is a double question mark. But it doesn't open, so it has to mean something. From bottom left starts at 0, then goes up by 1. The bottom left of here. The bottom left. There is no bottom left. It's just up. It's a top or bottom. You mean a bottom? You mean bottom left of? Starts at 0, then goes up by 1. What? I do AI for a living, and I can't figure this out. But I don't know where we're starting. I always have to have a base. I have to have some type of form of understanding. We know that this one's for the right. I think there's a, yeah, because there's a unicorn, right? So that one's for the right. And then I'm guessing they all mean the same thing. So I would need 2 of the same. If it's, unless it's for upstairs as well. Like, is it meant to actually have more than one? Yeah, the Archworthy images. So the image is around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm confused. Yeah, the arc. By the looks of the top triangle, 3 plus 0 equals, well, you need 5. That's 5. So I'm guessing that the top mark would be 2. There is no top mark. It's cut. It's split in between 2. See, that's the problem. I'm like, none that doesn't line up either. So see how it doesn't go. There's not one perfectly above. There's no keystone. So since there's no keystone, now it does have this at the right place. And then this, I'm guessing spider, maybe? I don't know. I don't understand it. No, you think someone would show you like, hey, this is how these are done, but not a single person showed you, so it doesn't make any sense. The question mark on the top triangle, I think, is 2. Yeah, it is. That's what I think it is. But 2 for what? So that's what I think the question mark is 2. Does that mean the bottom one? Oh, or do they equal, the question marks equal the same? Is that right? So it'd be 2. So 2 and 2 is 4. 4. So would it be another 4? What's 4? What does that equal? No, 3 plus 0 plus question mark equals 5. It's 2. So in the U shape, count the circles starting from 0. 1, 2. 0. 0. Why are you starting from 0? 0, 1, 2. It's that weird thingy-majigger. Which I guess a goat? I think a goat or something like that. But then you'd have 2. So would it be 1, 2, 3... Wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Would it be an owl? That you can't do an owl. Okay. So it might be the second animal. Now start at unicorn. What? Why am I starting at unicorn? This doesn't. Yeah, you got to make sense. You gotta have something, some basis on it. What's the basis behind the math on it? So you're starting at a unicorn, and you're adding 4, and it equals 2. What? Unicorn equals 0. Why does a unicorn equal 0? I thought this equals 0. I thought you start at 0. So the 0 should be this little evil or thing. I think I'd be better off just skipping these. These are just a waste of time. And I just look it up to see what the math is behind it. Once I can get the math, I just need the math once. Because if a unicorn equals 0, what is the one underneath equal? I'm just confused by the idea behind it. Because it says 4. But 4 what? Do you go down to the bottom, go to the top? There's no I don't understand any of it. Go to Discord. Okay. I had Discord turned off. I mean, I guess I could just look it up, but I didn't want to cheat. I was just trying to figure out, does anything ever tell you how to do them? Maybe you're not supposed to figure them out yet. Later on in the game, maybe they tell you about them. Which would make more sense. I just need to know the math behind it. Or the pattern. Something like that. Because everything has a pattern. Yeah, so if they tell you later on, like, the pattern or something like that, it's like, oh, yeah, you do this by doing this or doing that. That would make more sense. Because, like, on here, also, if something's right beside each other, do you add it or do you times? So you have to know that in a mathematical equations. Have you looked up any notes that will help? No, I do not look things up. I just play the game. That's why... No, I haven't picked up any notes. Not that I saw. So this is a treasure map. Gobstone. This was the normal writing thing. And then just the gear and stuff like that. Collections, which shouldn't help on that. They don't really make much sense. Collections are just gathering. And then quests.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so the door, you see the arch with all the images on it.
Yeah, which they're actually hard to see, but yeah.
So on the door itself, it is a puzzle. So 3 plus 0 plus 2. So then you see...
Wait, I accidentally got it, but I don't know what I did.
Yeah.
I literally just clicked... That was a random
So what
one.
was the image? Yeah, the squid. So if you were to count from the unicorn starting... So if you go from unicorn and you count 12. So unicorn 0, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait,
5,
why
6,
is the unicorn
7, 8,
0 when
9,
there's
10,
one
11,
underneath of it?
12. It just starts a whole new sequence of math equation.
But what is the bottom one for?
I don't know.
So that one's not 0?
So it says the first image from bottom left is 0, unicorn is 1, then dragon to like the dragon skull,
3, 4,
dragon,
5,
3,
6,
4,
7,
5,
8,
6,
9.
7, 8, 9.
There's only 10, yeah.
And so when you solve it, you have to figure out what that number is.
Yeah, it was 2.
Yeah, so if you do like, what was the thing? It was like 3.
I don't know now because
plus
I accidentally
0.
opened it.
Yeah, it was like 3 plus 0 plus whatever.
It was
equals
pure accident.
5.
That's so unhelpful. But there's not 12 things, there's only 10.
Yeah, but that first crest that you had next to the door was correct. It was the little dragon skull head thing. And then it was like the unicorn, which is 1. Plus whatever, plus the question mark.
Also, starting at 0, why does it start at 0? Is there a reason for that?
Revelio.
I have no idea.
Because 0,
They
you don't
just
do...
made it that way.
Only... No math in the world starts at 0 when it comes to already having addition into it. Unless you're doing...
But it's not in this world. It's in their world.
Unless you're doing mechanical math. That doesn't work. It even works in the quantum physics. It should work in all worlds. Oh no, I can't unlock. Okay, we're gonna go find another one. But what the heck is this?
Was that third crest the 3-headed dragon?
No, it's a squid.
Squid.
I guess
So you
that's
had
what this is.
unicorn, squid, which would then you would need something else to make it an even 12.
But it was it was double. That's why I'm a little confused. Is this double? Do you add it or do you times it?
I don't know.
Oh man, that's so unhelpful. Okay.
Because if you did, because like the first one you got right, it was
Lumos.
It was 2, which was the
Leviosa.
dragon head. Then it said unicorn plus squid, which is 1 plus 7 equals 8. 8 plus what equals 12.
It
just makes
2.
no sense.
Yeah, it would have to do 2. I'm guessing 2 and a 2. Ooh.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh my god! It's a Dobby's uncle. Hey, talk to me. We're friends. Oh, I got the room requirements. It's amazing. I guess I'll have to look up what the math is. 3 plus 0 equals 2 equals 5. We got it. Yeah, but it was an accident. I didn't want to hard break it. Hard breaking is the worst way to break a code. Hard breaking is just time consuming. I mean, we hard break sometimes when we have to, but oh god. You don't want to hard break. Hard breaking with 12 is actually that I got it should not have happened. It was literally
that makes more sense.
pure luck.
It says to solve the numbered door, which is what you were just at, puzzle in Hogwarts
bunch of
Legacy,
them.
you must add up the sum of the numbers to the pictures that represent to give the answer of in the middle.
Yeah, so whenever it's the double, does that mean it's a double digit, or does that mean that it's 2 single digits, or does it mean it's timesing?
Give me a
Because if I just know the math behind it, it won't be so bad. Where were you? I just saw you fly. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, find the key, find the key. Because we got that. We were on the right track, yeah, because like we were already adding it up in that way. I guess the big question was, how do you finish the last portion? I got to the room requirements and just completely forgot anything else existed. I just got excited. I hear something. Hear something. We got the little dancies. It actually goes pretty far where you can see stuff. Because there were 2 question marks in the bottom. Yes. So is it adding means double digit? Now that'd be pretty cool. So does it mean double digit? Does it mean there's 2 single digits and you add them together? Or does it mean 2 single digits that you times, that you multiply? So those are the 3 questions that you have to know for a mathematical equation. Like, what are PEMDAS, right? What are my order of operations?
Yeah.
Because without operation or without an order, then what do? You can have, because old math. So if you take if you take math from a long time ago, people for the same answer and question or same question. Okay, I see. You actually got 2 different answers if you took math from like 300-400 years ago compared to math now. And the math now, they just figured out that there's a more there's a way that makes things more accurate. Now there's no. Ooh. Give me it. What are you doing?
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
We already know. We already know. So you just follow it. In here. In here.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Okay, you slap it. I see.
Excellent.
Hey, what's up? Do the exclamation point giveaway. Go ahead and I saw this bit. Go ahead and
knows what it means.
an old coin. Nice. Go ahead and click that link, and you get a chance to win a game. Every single Friday, we give away 5 games to 5 people, and the more you're in here, the more points you get, which means the more chances to win. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
So
I appreciate
everybody
that.
on Reddit right now is saying that they figured it out by sheer luck.
Oh my god, which is what I just did. There has to be math behind it. There's gonna be I think we got on the right track on the 1 on figuring out like you would think the first one would technically be a 1 because it's a thing, right? So it's like a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. That would give you 10, which gives you double digits. So
Yeah.
1 through 10 lets you add up anything in this whole world, right? So everything runs off 10, which is actually smart that they did that. So then it's like, how? What's the other part? I love that everyone's just like, I accidentally figured it out. Everyone hard broke it. There's tons of them. Some of them have 3. Not just 2, but there are actually 3 of them. Like they, you know, the things that I spun, some of them actually have multiples. They actually have 3 instead of 2. So that would make it much harder. And I don't know why there would be extra. Yeah, it's confusing. Cheers for the follow. Thank you for follow. I do appreciate it. So that you'll be pleased to hear that we received word from the contracts at Cambridge. Oh wait, who concealed that if they had been incorrect with their understanding in the meteor showers, it seems that the Irish astronaut and British astronaut both built upon the work done by an Italian astronaut, Astroneer. Yeah, Astroneer. I just read.
All right, I figured it out. So
Okay.
3 plus 0 plus question mark.
Is
You're
2.
solving for question mark, which equals 5. Number
2, yeah.
5 on the thing is, or technically to get 5, you need 2. So then starting from bottom left at 0, 1, 2, you get the dragon skull. 12.
Okay.
Unicorn equals 1? Yeah, unicorn equals 1. Then
Let me
at
get
the
to a
very bottom
thing.
of the chalkboard, it says 1 plus 4 plus question mark equals
2 question
12,
marks.
which is 7, which is that squid thing. So 1 plus 4 plus 7 equals 12.
But there was 2 question marks.
Yes, that's for the second little eye thingy that you were spinning.
Yeah, because so it was
Because on the little dice on the inside of it, when you
Oh,
spin
it
it,
changed.
it has 1 question mark, and then the second one had where the kid was sitting had 2 question marks. It was telling you which one goes to which puzzle.
Oh, okay. That's actually nice to know. So that just means that so all you're doing on that one is just telling you which one goes
It's
to which.
basic math. It is basic
Yeah.
math. So like 12 plus 1 plus 4 equals
So it's
what?
the double question mark means nothing besides telling you those match.
Which one to rotate, yeah.
Oh, okay. So 1 plus 0 plus whatever. So it's just a 3.
No, it was
and-
1 plus 4 plus 7 equals 12.
Oh well,
Because 7,
now you can't see
8,
that.
9, 10, 11 plus
It's-
1,
yeah.
12.
Well, if you look at the screen now, it changed again.
Yeah, because you would have to resolve
Hmm.
it. So that one, it would be the
A 3, yeah,
With hold on, so 0, 1, 2, 3
yeah.
plus
So it'd just
2,
be
so 3, 4, 5.
3's a little
So answer would
demon
be
face.
the one next to the dragon one at the top, the very top on the left side.
Yeah, right there.
And then the other one is 0 plus 1 plus what equals 4, which would be 3, which would be, and again, that dragon
Revelio.
skull one. Or no,
Yeah, we're-
the 3-headed one.
Yeah, we'll go find another one because now if it's just figuring out simple math,
It should be pretty easy at that point.
yeah, I mean the question marks don't mean anything besides matching up left or right or down or up or whatever you're picking your things from.
Theoretically, you could go back to that one door and just close it and reopen it.
It won't let me close it.
Oh, it doesn't let you close it?
No, I guess once it's figured out, it's figured out. But there's one down here, I think. I thought there was. Yeah. The sound. What sound? You mean me coughing? It starts at -0. There's no such thing as a -0. Technically, you can minus. Oh, what the heck?
I'm on the right track.
Something's updated.
Revelio.
Oh, what? There is too. Yeah, there's no such thing as a -0. You can't -0 something unless you're talking about machine code. So, come on. Who's doing machine code? Are you doing machine? You might actually be doing machine code. Okay, give me the field code.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want
Okay,
to
okay.
know.
Revelio.
Can you imagine if they actually use machine code? You know how I know it exists? Because you do machine for fun. Where was the other ones? You do machine
There's
code
the fountain.
on the weekends
I'm
to make
getting
yourself
closer.
feel better. Because you're a weirdo. You do assembly line code for extra money on this. That'd be fantastic. I only know one person in my whole life that ever did assembly line code. They were a weird thinker, but it worked.
Revelio.
What is that? Ooh, can I take that owl? My mind did not work the way theirs did. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you this.
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token.
Ooh.
I bet it unlocks house chests.
Oh.
I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Sexy
I
man,
do hope you
Peach.
continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Is a bot.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Hey, Angel! I didn't even notice it. I do apologize. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I didn't realize it. So normally when people use points on something, it shows up on the left-hand side. Normally, but I'm only using typical OBS now. Which
Revelio.
for everything. Which sort of sucks. But
I'd better keep an eye on high places around
Let's
the
go do
school
this.
for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, do that. High places around the school. Wait, I know there's another one in here. Right. There it is. Okay. Question mark 1. Okay, let's do this. So that one's for that one. Question mark 2 is like upstairs or something like that. So that's fine.
Okay, so what's the images?
So question mark 1 is 11 plus the image. Question mark.
So 11 plus 2 equals what? Or 11 plus 2 plus 1
Does it start off
equals
0
21.
then? 1, because if not, that'd be a 3.
It starts off at 0, so the bottom left is 0, so then it goes 1, 2...
So it's just a 2.
Okay, so 11 plus 2...
13.
13 plus what equals 21?
Okay, so we need, what, 8 in there?
8
1, 2...
is...
Oh, sorry, that's a 0. 0. That doesn't make any sense because you're doing 9.
so it should be the squid thing.
Yeah, maybe, I guess 9 could go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
Nope, it's the spider.
8. It's a spider. Yeah.
Yeah, so number 1 thing should be spider. And then...
And so we know spider is...
So it's 9 plus 5.
Wait, no, 8.
No,
Spider
I'm looking at the
was 8.
spreadsheet right now.
Oh, because spider was 8.
No, that's a different type of spider thing.
Oh, right, it's like a crab. Okay.
Yeah, it's like crab. So crab plus that like tentacle looking thing.
Okay, so crab is 0,
9,
1, 2,
9
3,
plus
4, 5. And then
So it's 9 plus 5.
14 plus 3.
Yeah, so 3 would be the 3-headed dragon.
0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so the dragon. If that's what it is, then it just starts at 0. That's basically the only thing that's gonna sort of mess with people. 3-headed dragon.
Right there.
Sharks have a 2-headed dragon. Okay, so you just start at 0 and you just figure it out. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. It's not too hard. It's just a lot of people were like, I don't know why it starts at 0. Why couldn't it go from 1 to 10 instead of 0 to 9? But apparently that's what is supposed to make people think harder, I guess.
Not really. What they're doing is...
A lot of people are complaining about it.
Yeah, I think what they're doing is just making it so you can actually have something not add to anything. You can have a 0 in there. So something plus 0 still keeps itself. So I guess that's why they're not doing 10.
Yeah.
Okay, which is, you know, whatever.
Pretty
Weird.
simple though. You know,
Yeah.
easy to solve, I guess.
Yeah, now it is. Like, once you find out it starts at 0, and that they're to match what's around the edge, because when you read it every single time.
Yeah.
And so you'd be like, okay, that's not right then, so I don't know what these do. Holy crap, look at that thing. That dragon on the wall moving around, that's sweet.
I'd
To
like
get
that.
high places. And then
You
get our...
said they
Gumbuzzo.
online. It does say that there is different doors for each house.
Yeah, which is cool. So we'll find those when we get... I just want to know... Starting at 1. It's like the people whenever they do when they play cards and they weirdos. And only a 1. Shh. Your mic's cutting out. Oh no, it looks smooth on mine. Normal dial is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you mean like dial for like unlocking something? You're right. Ooh, that guy just glitched in. I wasn't even thinking about that. The dial for like unlocking a chest. It's a keyboard. Yeah, it's cutting out for you too. I'm gonna get out of Discord and see if that's being. But I appreciate it that way. But it. Wait, what are you talking about? A keyboard's at 0. You're talking about on a keypad or a keyboard's at 1? Don't confuse me like that. It's bigger, but that's so because because zeros are the most used.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. 4, 0. It's oh, did Discord mess it up? What is going on? Do. Okay, there. It was the game. So going into Discord stole the source. And then when I tried to come back, OBS was like, no, that is meant for someone else. And the game was using so much that it wouldn't let me pull it back. Yeah. So it was Discord. Discord pulled the source from OBS whenever I was talking at it. And put it back to OBS without getting rid of the game. New exact same thing. This is identical to what happened to New World. So what we have to do is take that source for the encoding and take the source. So you open OBS on your main PC and you play everything from there, but you're not actually rasterizing anything from that or encoding anything from that. You want to encode it onto something else. The thing is, it's not using much resources. So Hero, we're having the same thing to where it's not actually using anything though. So my GPU is only being used by 30% and my CPU is only being used by 30%. It's not using it efficiently. Same thing with New World, but yet it's acting like it's hogging everything. But I'm running everything right now to see what it's using, and it's not using any resources. We're only getting up to 56 degrees Celsius max. The load is only going up to 40-50%, and his CPU load is almost zero. It's just not, it's not efficiently using the resources. So we're having the same issue. The only way to fix it is to make it where you're splitting where things are being used by getting rid of. It's spiking. Exactly what it is. It's spiking and causing a death. And it shouldn't be doing that. Games that are on new engines but have been running for a very long time, say World of Warcraft, right? So WoW's running a new engine now. That's why it's so much prettier. You use old WoW and first new WoW, you can see the difference. But it's using a lot. WoW uses a lot of resources right now, but it uses it efficiently and you don't get spikes. New World and this game are spiky. So it just kills it off. And then once it gets to a spike, it doesn't know how to fix it. I have a lot of issues with Discord when I'm playing games every time. Yeah, so if you don't have Discord up from the very beginning, and you don't go and link them up when you first start, you'll have issues. This is not so bad because of I didn't have to shut anything down. Yeah, very wacky with that's exactly what it is. If you're not streaming, what they're trying to do is if you're not streaming, they want it to be very efficient on resources. But if you have a spike, it doesn't matter because, well, why would it? But what was the first one again? I don't remember. 1 plus spider is 8. 1 plus 8. 9, so we need a 4. Okay. Anyway, and 4 was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The weird owl with whiskers, or whatever the heck it is. That one. Codes for in Discord? You mean for these things? It's not so bad now. Now that I know that those mean a number, it's not bad. 13 plus double-headed snake. 0, 1, 2, 3. 13 plus 3 is 16. So we just need 5. Yeah. Where is the other one at? Oh, there you go. Oh, wait. What's 5? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crab. I think it's a crab. I'm not sure what it's meant to be. Now it's not bad though. Now that I know that that equals 0 and that those are just number matches, it's not bad at all. That didn't take very long. That was like what, 15 seconds?
Around the school
20
for
seconds.
Zenobia's gobstones.
I am. Ooh, give me.
Well, that's one of
I think when he says that, that means there's one
see
near.
all the fuss is about.
Wait. I'm gonna insert my key into her lock. I like it. Oh yes. Let's do this. Let's go. Put your key in her lock. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, that's sweet. What a beautiful place. Hero Lancer deleted hero. Oh my god. Oh, the pig is has the same name of each animal on it. They don't change, I'm guessing, so you can just start learning what they are. It's easy to look at them. I just count backwards. It's a lot easier. Oh, is this the eyeball chest? No, it's not.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I do this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Holy crap balls! We need a lot.
Handy resource indeed.
Okay.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wow, we need a lot. I see what he wrote though. You're laughing about it. You're laughing about it. Why pay for the cow when you can have Hero Lancer's answer for free? Okay. I had to take time out to click off my stuff into my OBS just to read that. You guys are so cool. Thank you. Ooh.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh. That's the hero way. That's the hero way. Would you want it any other way though? Don't change. Okay. But Hero, I am taking your advice. Well, it's not really... It's something we were both talking about before, and I guess if you want to get really serious, you have to do it. It's just... It's not cheap to go dual PC stream setup. Dang it, Hero! And we're going to be doing that. We are going to be doing it next week, so... We'll see what it's like. It seems treasure maps. I should look for the stairwell going up. Find a third landmark. Let's do it. And the gobstones. So we'll get the gobstones. I have to look. Man, you know, I am very Ravenclawish. I didn't realize that. I have to know. I'm intrigued by anything that's unknown. Hey, Mist, what's up? How's life? You didn't miss too much. We've been having some issues. All right, crap balls. I don't remember where this was meant to be. We had to run around and find a bunch of stuff. I don't want to go down there. I was just there. Hosh posh my gosh. I want the game, but it's just so slow for me to keep interest. It's all about, you know, it's all story.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
But if you're one of those that you just need to have constant, I understand. Okay, we need... where are we supposed to actually be going? We need those, we need those. We'll do this one. Speak to me about the assignments. Let's do it. Let's go. I love story stuff. A lot. Like, big RPGs, story-based stuff. I truly enjoy. It's just, I love the stories. That kind of stuff. I just endear it. Not endear. Adore. I don't know what I was saying. But I do adore it. I like that kind of stuff. I like the just stories where it gets you like where you feel like you're there, like you are the character. I really enjoy that. Once you get into the big combat though, I don't think it's gonna be that slow. We are still in the figuring yourself out phase. Teenage years. Where you play with your wand, and then your grandma tells you if you play with your wand too much, you might, you know, you could lose an eye. We're in those years of life. The teenage wand years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
Revelio.
Where are you? Where are you? I couldn't even start the books because of it being slow. I didn't find the books very slow. Oh. We have to go in here? Yeah, we do. But yeah, I didn't find them too slow. Characters, but after that I found them to be pretty good. I'm dying, guys.
Revelio.
Don't get the password wrong is all I can say.
It's not easy to find. But the everlasting gobs. Oh,
Accio.
where did you go? Everlasting gobstopper. Get out of my way.
You can't imagine.
No one even
how
likes you.
inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
But as soon as I click the game, it's gonna die. As soon as I click the game, it's gonna die. Why is it doing that? It just keeps killing off the broadcaster.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
I hear about
Oh,
the new
could be-
spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
And just like that, I didn't have to do anything. It's the game. The game is destroying everything. So it's not the other programs. I didn't click anything. I didn't have to reset anything. I didn't have to do anything. It just works. So the game is, I don't know what it's doing. I'm sick. The dog, we have a dog that I don't think I'm going to be able to keep. A little puppy who is actually literally killing me. And the game I've been waiting for years, I can't even stream. I could play it all day, but I can't stream it. So I think I'm done for the day. This will be my first time I ever just end it because of this, but I'm too weak and tired to really do this anyway. I shouldn't even switch streaming. I say we just go to somebody, show some love to somebody, head over there. I don't even know how many people are in here. We had to restart the stream like 5 times. You know, it is what it is. This is the first time I ever ended early like this. We couldn't even use my normal setup. But let's go over to somebody, show some love. I do apologize everyone for ending early. We couldn't even really play. We were going to be playing Fortnite tomorrow. It'll be our normal stuff. We don't have to worry about Fortnite, even though it's on a new engine that uses more resources than this game or New World, but doesn't have the issues. Besides, sometimes you can't use your red eye. It still crashes us once in a while, just because it crashes, but it's still better off than what this has been doing. But this is new. Let's go over show somebody love. We will be back tomorrow. Starting Monday, though, we should be able to stream this with no problem. We will be looking into a dual PC setup, so this type of issue no longer should exist. It just it's a very expensive fix to play a game. But yeah, I know, right? It's only on 2 games that this happens, but they're written completely different way. They're written to have spikes, which doesn't make much sense. It's not an efficient way to write, but it's a fast way to write, and that's the way they went. It's like old Fortnite did this, and that's why they updated to the newer Fortnite. There's no spikes in it. There's issues and glitches, but there's no spikes. But Monday, we will have a new one. It's not taking me over. We didn't go anywhere yet. We have to be figuring out who to go to. I'm just trying to figure out who. You know what? Let's see. Do you want to go over to Mads again? Would you guys like that? Mads seems to be really, really nice. Let's go over to Mads.
No one knows your pet like you do.
We'll go over to Mads. She was really nice. She's playing Phasmophobia, which is always fun to watch. I know I enjoy it. Yeah, she's super cool. Fun to watch. And we'll do that. I wanted to say thank you, Missy, for the support and the biddies that you've given us. I really do appreciate it. You're fantastic. Hopefully today's been a pretty good day for you. I think that I think it has worked out pretty good. Like I said, I couldn't even do work today. I couldn't focus, so I focused on networking for Missy, and I think it cheered me up. It cheered me up. So I think that in the end, it came out to be a good thing. We still end up giving a game out, even though we didn't get to stream very long, but I think it worked pretty good. Yeah, so we're going to go over there, show some love. Like, once more, I do appreciate it. We have a game going in Runic Trude, so at least we got a game going out. And I didn't mean to make you cry. But hopefully, like I said, it was all... Oh, we were only 50 away from a spin. You know what? We'll do that. We can do that. We'll add it till tomorrow because today was a weird, rough day. And we'll do that. You're giving out 5 more, too. I know. Tomorrow, 5 more is going out. So, we'll be good. This was the lowest, though, but we only did half a stream today. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Write it down. 25 biddies from. So, we'll do 225. For next spin, right? Yeah. Or was it from? Yeah, spin. That works for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Almost 4 for GA. Wait, Excision? Oh, duh. Never mind.
There you go.
Okay, now I didn't look at what. What? Why does my alerts not worky? Hello? Hello? Thank you for the raid. It's a donkey raid. Welcome in, everyone.
Missy Moves 97. Thank you so much.
My alerts aren't going.
Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not working.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing's working for anyone.
Okay, so wait.
No problem, Mario Man.